The cage will set you free. Now, have you ever been in a position, I know that I've been, where you feel like you've done work and you're at a point where you're about to level up in your life, and all of a sudden everything starts to break? You feel as though no matter what you do, you're having to push a boulder up a hill. Things that used to be enjoyable, you don't get a sense of joy from them anymore. The things that you just started doing, maybe they still feel uncomfortable, and they feel as though you have such a long way to go before you become competent. And there's a tendency to then slip back into old thought and habit patterns. You feel your old self trying to pull you down, but at the same time you're trying to go forward, because you know the only way is forward, and you know the path to the things that you want, whether it be family, whether it be time, whether it be money, is to keep on doing the things that you're doing. You're past the point of trying to figure out exactly what it is that you need to do. You figured it out in your heart and your soul. Yo, if I don't do this, I am going to be more upset with the version of myself who didn't do it than the version of myself who did it and didn't succeed. When you get to that point, the cage will set you free. Now, for me, I'm a person who I like to feel busy, right? If I don't feel like if I'm moving towards some sort of like accomplishment, if I don't feel like if I'm working towards some kind of goal, I feel like if I go off the rails, right? And so from the outside, this could look as though, oh, Carl is super productive, or he's a person who's always getting after his goals, this, that. But the truth is, without that cage, I am all over the place. And so I'm kind of going through a period now right now where I feel like if I'm transitioning from, let's call it a like baby coach, where now it's lost the glitz and the glamour, and I've had the opportunity to work, with some clients. I've had the opportunity to see, for instance, some of my athletes starting to grow and become versions of themselves that like I didn't even necessarily think that they could become, and it's all beautiful. And the tendency now is to start something new. The tendency is to, oh, I finally got this dialed, let me take on this new project, let me start talking to this person, let me do some more research on this, let me learn some new skill. And the truth is, that's just looking to add more complexity and stop you from going deep, stop you from getting to the next level, stop me. But I think that what I'm saying is something that's going to be relatable to people, and this is the reason why I'm making this video. And that's why I want to say, for me, the thing that I'm keeping central right now is to build a cage. It sounds limiting, it sounds a little bit maybe even backwards to say, build a cage around yourself, but really it's being locked in. You know what I mean? Build a cage, put up the guardrails, put on the blinders, stay locked in, stay focused. You know what you need to get to. I know what I need to get to. I'm reminding myself constantly that the only way to get there is to double down on the things that are already working for me. One of those things is making videos like these. Been posting on Instagram. If you've been following me there, you understand. If not, you're probably wondering where I've been. But yeah, the cage will set you free. Build the cage. Don't be afraid to double down on the things that are working well for you. Obviously, be smart, have your long-term goals, have your long-term vision, know that you're working towards that, but stay the course. And when it's time to level up, step gracefully into that. Reminder to myself, but I figured it could be valuable to someone wanting to share. Let me know if you resonate in the comments down below. Have a great one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.